But in 1993, Perfect Strangers is airing season 8, episode 5, Up, and Away. Marianne goes into labor early, leaving Jennifer overdue and miserably still pregnant. Desperate to find a way to force herself into labor, Jennifer drags Larry and Balky to the county fair in an attempt to force her baby to come. That didn't sound right.
Yeah, yeah, but still, that's accurate somewhat. Two-parters, Steve. We're going to cover the last part because the first part, let's be honest,
Yeah.
leading up to this. One, this whole thing, I hate it because it deals with something that I hate. Hot air balloons. They're dumb, Steve.
They're very dumb.
It's a dumb
Like,
thing.
it's 2026, people. Even back then, it was 1993. What are we doing, Harry Houdini? What the hell?
You can't steer it. You can't do shit. You go up in the air and you just see what the fuck happens. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Hey, the Wright brothers once came up with this thing that where you don't have to do no shit like that.
Yeah, they figured it out.
Yeah.
And the shit that they used to figure it out was more advanced than this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. But anyway, we're back here. One thing that I love about this whole thing with like Larry and Balky having girlfriends is that everything's synced up at this point. See, we're at the end. Everything's synced up. Even these two chicks are knocked up at the same time.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They're in there fucking in this apartment, just making me.
This one night, Jennifer got a hold of that Duce.
Yeah, dude. Balky made some muposi, and I don't even know what it was. And next thing I know, I'm just covered in Jen. So Jen, Marianne, the respective pregnant ladies, they're pregnant in the first episode. But Marianne, Balky's lover, she's like kind of going through pregnancy stress free. Jen, over pregnant. She's ready to pop. She can't pop. Marianne does, and she's jealous. So, leading up to this episode, which is the second part, she gets Balky to sort of explain what they did the day she gave birth to try to replicate it. What did she do? Because I got to pop this thing. It's about to come out of my butt if I don't give birth. So, we got to do this. So, she figures out they went on a hot air balloon ride. I wouldn't pay for it, but that's what happened. They kind of do 1, 2, 3, and they say, I think that's what made her pop. So we're going to do this. So Jen gets in her head. Larry's not happy about it. Yeah. Balky, he's just there for the ride, Steve.
The hot air balloons at the county fair, I guess in Chicago where they're at. But yeah, now we're there in the air, and Jennifer, she's feeling nauseous. She's got a kid hundreds of feet in the air, and Larry, he blames Balky. But Balky's like, look, think about it on the bright side. We're at one with the birds and the clouds and shit. Now, feel free, Larry. Feel free.
Yeah, jump around. Here's the thing, Steve. If I'm in this situation, I am Larry for sure. And if Balky starts jumping around, he's getting knocked the fuck out. I can't stand it. I'd be like, dude, no. And your wife's pregnant and about to pop. That's not cool. But Balky's, he's just having a great time.
Not only is she pregnant, she's in labor. And it's something with Balky and tossing salad. Because in this, he says, well, toss my greens and call me Caesar.
He's into it, Steve. He's just trying to tell you without telling you.
Yeah, Marianne likes to toss a salad.
Booty, a man's butt.
We know that. We just talked about it. Jen, it worked. Her little scheme worked. But they're up in the air. Larry's about to toss Balky out, but he needs him because he's the only one that watched Howard, the carny, work this thing. And am I mistaken that isn't there like a cord you pull or something to make the shit like
something like a flame inside? Yeah.
Like this is some second rate shit, Steve, because there ain't even that contraption. This is just like some kind of balloon.
Yeah.
Regular. It's a regular a helium balloon for all we know.
Larry's telling Balky, man, shut the hell up before I throw your foreign ass off this. He's like, man, no worries. I used to deliver goats before, and I helped them deliver birth to the little Joeys, to the kid. Well, no, not the Joeys, to the kids.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be Joe. Oh, no, that's a kangaroo.
That's kangaroos, yeah.
That's a kangaroo. But he did it, Steve. He had a whole like bib to get the blood and all the baby guts off of him. He explains it. It's Meepos. It's commonplace stuff. But then they realize, oh crap, we're going up again, which is a problem because they're already up. They got no control. Balky looks over the edge of the little basket. He notices that these sandbags that kind of like weigh this thing down, it's leaking, Steve. It's leaking like Jen in that basket.
Yeah. And dude, I know it's a TV show, but they're taking things so nonchalantly. Like Balky's a new dad. He's on this hot air balloon cracking jokes. Just found out the sandbags got a leak, and he's just over here chumming it up with Larry. But Larry volunteers Balky to go outside and try to put a cap to the sandbag.
If I was Balky, I'd be like, fuck are you saying, man?
Dude, yeah, exactly.
No, nothing. You're not gonna hold my feet or like tie my coat around me or nothing. You just want me to climb out here and fix the leak.
And we're not rock, paper, scissoring, man. And rock, paper, go fuck yourself. I'm not doing any of that
Yeah,
shit,
man.
dude.
I already had a kid. Like, fuck you too.
Exactly. Fuck your kid.
I need to live. This kid ain't even around yet. But Larry, he's like, yeah, man, you got to go. Because, I mean, my wife's having the kid. I got to be here. So go over the side, do what you got to do. And Balky complies, man. He just does it because he's a G, dude. He has no fear.
That's how they hold it down in Meepos.
I guess, dude, because he's down there. We cut away. I don't know why. I'm stressed out. Larry and Jen, they're working through the contraction, Steve. The stakes are a little higher. It's not just that they're like floating around in air and they don't know where they're going to land. With that bag leaking, they're going to go up so high, they either won't be able to breathe or Balky explains that like maybe the balloon will just explode in some way and they'll just fall to their deaths.
Yeah.
Either way, that's terrible for an expectant mother. But they're working through it. Balky's working through it. Seems like he fixed the leak ingeniously with, I think, like just a hanky, Steve. He didn't even have to sew it or anything.
With a hanky. But along the way, Balky slips, and now he's hanging upside down from the balloon. And he's taking that rather nonchalantly, but it's TV. Larry, he has to help. So he goes out on the edge of the balloon, and he falls out. Now Balky's holding on to him by a hair. Like,
literally. And it looks hilarious, too. There's
ridiculous.
no stress in Larry. He's just sitting there going like this. Like, it's not excruciating to hang by your body weight. Thank God it's not me, Steve, or you. We ain't got none. Even if I did, it'd be a little thin. I think it'd just rip right off.
They're 100 yards in the air, dude. Like, he could try to hold on to a toothpick. It's falling out.
And then it just keeps getting worse because at some point, like, Balky lets go. Larry grabs him. There's a whole bunch of just, like, movement, Steve, that shouldn't be happening. And it's going on for a long time, too, to be honest with you.
It's ridiculous. It gets to a point where he's holding on Balky's hair. And then all of a sudden, the helicopter show up. Now, Larry, he climbs Balky back into the balloon, and I don't know how that works. He has shins and calves of steel. That Balky.
Larry, both of these guys are like just ripped, Steve. Larry climbs him like Mount Kilimanjaro, and then grabs Balky's hand and just Schwarzenegger's him back onto the basket.
Now, mind you, gravity's working against them, but
yeah. But Larry does pull-ups in that house, Steve. Him and Balky do Meepos workouts. It's like jail shit.
for 7 years, man, they've been doing that. I forgot. And the guy in the helicopter, he's like, "Hey, smile! You're going to be on the evening news." Like, dude, get your ass over here.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. How does he save him in a helicopter, Steve? There's no way. And here's my problem with this whole episode. We don't see how they live through this.
We don't.
I wanted to at least see how they were rescued, but before we get to that, Balky and Larry are like hanging there for minutes, Steve. I can't hang with no stress for like 30 seconds. I'm in pain. These guys, they're Iron Men. But as they're hanging on, they're like kind of talking to Jen. Jen kind of goes incommunicado for a second. Then we hear a baby cry, Steve. Larry's a dad now.
Yeah, because we're 2 months later. Yeah. They bring the boys down. They both have sons. And while that's happening, Larry and Balky, they watched this recording of that episode of the news report like several times. You just can't get over it. Oh, that's how my boy was born. But
It is pretty fucking baller though. They have news footage of it. That's pretty baller, Steve. And he's like done like 8,000 pull-ups at that point too, so he's ripped. That's the best Larry's ever gonna look.
that's fair. But where he messed up was he named his son Tucker. Hi, Tucker. I'm Todd. Hi, Todd. I'm Tucker. Fuck Tucker. Tucker sucks.
What's Balky's kid's name? Some nuts.
Kerosene. I don't know.
Meepos. It's some meepos. But then, the ladies go to make dinner or whatever, and Larry and Balky are there to watch their sons. But instead of do that, we just watch like a 2-minute montage of just the hits.
Yeah.
All the hits. A lot of dancing in the show through the years.
Man, he got to show him how he gets down in Meepos. It's not a TGIF finale if you don't have montage. Damn it, we need some montage. Did Family Matters give us montage? They gave us montage towards the end, but in the finale, I don't think they did.
I don't think so. But that's
Full House.
it's a finale, so it's not like that cheesy, but it went a little long, Steve, if I'm being honest. It's like a nice solid minute and a half montage.
Yeah.
That's a scene at that point.
Straight up, man. And it just gives you a reminder of where they were and where they are, man. And you run out of ideas over time. Like, we could only me post this so much. Oh, like, he has a weird way of saying things how we say things in America. Okay, now he's married. Now, all right, let's give him a kid. Like, dude, let's end this in the summer.
Hey, man, what's in the idea bucket? Hanging off of a hot air balloon. Does that make sense? Make it work. This is it.
We got to get rid of these guys.
Stretch it. But then we cut back from the montage. That's not it. It doesn't end on a montage. We cut back to Balky and Larry. And you know what? Larry gives us an even more TGIF.
Oh, yeah.
Quote, if I had to do it all over again, Balky, I wouldn't change a thing. Wow, 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 wow. Sometimes Larry almost falls to his death.